Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse, and in today's segment I want to talk about a few things: Ferguson, Thanksgiving, and people feeling disaffected and how to deal with it. So first off, the deal with Ferguson. Gosh, regardless of which side that you fall on in the equation, people are angry right now. And I think it's a symptom overall. This is kind of a talking video because it's Thanksgiving after all. It's Thanksgiving and it's like, let's talk about some more substantial stuff. Medical prep is fun, but it's like there are heart issues behind what we're seeing in our country right now. So let's be real with it. Let's bite it off and dissect it and chew it. I don't know that you would dissect stuff from the lab, but anyway, okay. So the whole deal with Ferguson. Okay, regardless of which side that you fall on, or if you're mixing and matching from different positions, it's fine. People are angry right now. And I think it's a symptom, like what we're seeing here, this anger, I think it's a symptom of overall disaffectedness in our culture in the United States. Something that I've noticed, and I'm sure a lot of you who have gone up and outside of the country and who've traveled the world, you'll note, America as a people group, we don't really have that much to keep us together other than pop culture and a language. There are different, and what do I mean by that? I mean, yeah, we have a flag. Yeah, we have a national song. Yes, we have whatever is shoved down our throats on the TV. But as far as shared values, shared ideals, shared sense of identity and responsibility, it's hit or miss. And I think what you're seeing in Ferguson is a manifestation of that. We're definitely seeing it along racial lines. I think we're seeing it along cultural lines, different perspectives on the role of government, on the role of the executive branch, etc. People are hurting. And I think that during this time, during Thanksgiving, we have an opportunity to change that on the microcosm. And I'm not saying that just from a feel-good, feed you some BS line of warm, reheated morality soup. I've noticed this more and more, is that as we get more technologically inclined, as we become more dependent upon our little gadgets, we are less connected as human beings. We're less connected as people. And it's a lot easier, I think, to be cruel. And really to act in ways that are reprehensible. Okay. So as Thanksgiving is coming around, and tomorrow will be Thanksgiving, I'm going to attempt to get this thing edited and up tonight. But I think it's something for us to think about here. There are many, 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 many blessings that we have in this country. We won the jackpot just by being born here. But I think that we have to reignite that flame of compassion and care for each other to kind of counteract the trends of technologization, make some noun out of it, make a gerund out of it for those of you who are English scholars. I think we're going to have to be intentional about our interactions with people, and I think it starts with us. And so I challenge you, when you're interacting with somebody at the store, when you're acting with a cashier, when you're interacting with a person who's making your coffee, when you're interacting with the person who's preparing your meal, whatever, be genuine. And this is, it starts with me. It starts with me. Let's purpose to be genuine with people, and let's purpose to genuinely care and ask somebody. And there's a lot of us who are walking around right now because it's fixing to be Thanksgiving, right? There's a lot of us who are walking around alone. There's a lot of us who have family members that are not here with us anymore. This is for me, 2012, 2013, 2014. So this is my third year as a widow. This stuff doesn't go away, but the more that I walk around, the more I see stuff on the news, or you listen to things, it's like you're struck, at least I am, I'm struck overall with the amount of true suffering that is out there. And I'm not talking about, oh, somebody didn't get the toy that they want, or they didn't land the job that they want. I'm talking about legit heart hurts that people have. So on this Thanksgiving, let's purpose as a people to exhibit genuine care for our fellow countrymen and to the people that we interact with, and to be kind. I read this book one time. I think it might have been Words That Hurt, Words That Heal. I can't remember. It's a great book, by the way. I've read that one multiple times. It could be in there, not sure. But the therapist who was writing the book, I think he was also a rabbi, and he said, the longer I live, the more I am impressed by people who are kind versus people who are smart. And so I've tried to internalize that, and it challenges us, me, all of us, to really seek after kindness and to try and develop it as human beings, to love our fellow man. And for those of you who are going to be alone for Thanksgiving, or people who are alone, reach out. Man, one of the most terrible feelings around the holidays for sure is being alone. Some people are lone wolves, but that's a rare thing. That's a rare thing. Loneliness and heart hurting is one of the most devastating, heavy, burdensome emotions to carry around. And long term, it's deadly. So I encourage us, in the midst of everything that's going on in our country right now, to find one person each day that you interact with, whom you don't know necessarily, that you can love on and that you can be kind to, right? It may just be, and I can testify to this, I'm sure lots of you can, it may just be that your kind words are the difference between somebody crying themselves to sleep at night or going home and staring at the fiery end of a pistol, or being short-tempered with their spouse, right? Our kindness can have very profound ripple effects. So, happy Thanksgiving. The things that I'm thankful for this year. Let's think about that for a second. The things that I'm thankful for this year. Wow. At this point, gosh, how many alumni do we have right now? We're over 600. Over 600 alumni. I think we're upward almost to 700. Alumni students that have come out to train with me, who have come out and put the effort in for the classes. Gosh, I'm so thankful for you guys. Wow, so humbled. There at current counting, there are 8 people who are alive today because of students who came out to class. That's something to be thankful for. There are 8 people whose families do not have to suffer without them in this world, and that is worth a lot. That's worth a lot. So I'm definitely thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of your kind words. For the sweet things that people post on Facebook, the encouraging things. God, I'm thankful for you guys' prayers. I've had tremendous difficulty this year physically, with my back, with my neck, the long-term results of a car crash 6 weeks before my fiance died. It was rough, but I'm trudging through, and I appreciate your guys' prayers. It really means a lot of difference. It makes a lot of difference to me. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful. Gosh, I woke up this morning and I looked around, and my house isn't extravagant. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I looked around and I was like, I wake up here, I'm in peace. I don't have to worry about people coming, for me because of what I believe or who I am, who my family are. I really am blessed. I'm very, very blessed. So thank you guys for being part of my life. Thank you for being an active participant part of the channel. And it's interesting because I've noticed this. I've started asking this in class. The people who come to class, like the people who are the most chill, the most just breathtakingly awesome that I meet, very, very rarely do they comment on videos. And that's really interesting to me. Because there are times when I'm sitting there late at night or in the shower. I don't know if you guys do your thinking in the shower, but I sure do. I'm sitting there and I'm like, God, is it even worth making a video? There are times when I don't feel like making videos. There are times when I physically can't make videos for one reason or another. And I appreciate the encouragement that you guys give, because it's, it can be hard. And for those of you who have ever been widowed or you've lost somebody, it doesn't just go away with the straight passage of calendar years. It doesn't. But I'll tell you, okay, another thing that I'm thankful for. I had a student in White Plains. I shall not mention his name for the sake of his privacy. But I was going around the class and I was asking students, okay, well, how did you find out about the channel? How did you find out about the class, etc.? And he said, I I was widowed myself X number of years ago, and my therapist told me, you need to watch this video. And it was the widowhood video that I did. And that right there, like, that was worth, I remember going home and just feeling so humbled. Because it made a difference. That video made a difference in somebody's life. That video made a difference in that man's life. And then lo and behold, he ends up being my student. It's just amazing. So amazing. YouTube is a marvelous thing. And I am so blessed. I'm so privileged. And I am grateful. I am thankful. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And thanks for being there. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And I hope that you have an excellent time with your friends, with your family, and that you are all exceedingly blessed. For now, it's Patriot Nurse signing off, and I will see you guys later.